All right, with that, the thought of the day, give it up for Lindsy Kerner. Where are you at, Lindsy?
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay. I work in our development department. When I was signed up for this by Rocio, I immediately got incredibly nervous, and it made me think about the last time I was at Homeboy and got incredibly nervous. And it was during my first meeting where we had a donor come to campus. The first one I was doing completely alone. And you know, for someone who has like anxiety, nervousness, having a job where your whole role is to meet new people and tell them stories and then ask them for money is sort of a strange choice. but I really love it, and I love this organization, which puts so much more pressure on that experience sometimes. The worst imaginable thing is to let down everyone here. And you know, we had this donor who gave a lot in the past and hadn't for a few years, and they were coming to campus, and I obviously did not want to mess up that meeting. So I was standing in the cafe, sweating, probably shaking, dry mouth, chugging water, just, you know, visibly really nervous. And one of my friends who works in the cafe came up to me and was like, "Why are you so nervous? Like, what's going on?" And I was just saying, you know, how I didn't want to ruin this meeting, didn't want to let down, you know, the people here, didn't want to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars for us. You know, there is pressure in that, and making sure that we can, you know, talk about this place in the way it deserves to be talked about, and share it with the world. And he just said to me, all we are the stories we tell ourselves. And since then, that's just been sort of something I think all the time, you know, when we're feeling unworthy, not good enough, doubting ourselves, just having that anxiety, reminding yourself that we are just the stories that we tell ourselves. And here at Homeboy, I think we're so good at telling those stories. And I think the most important thing is that sometimes, you know, not to be cheesy, but the most important one is the one you tell about yourself. And so telling myself the story that I am someone who's, you know, able to speak with people, able to do this work, able to share stories. You know, it's just something you have to say every day, and remind yourself of, and that we are good enough, and we are able to do the things that are set in front of us. And so thank you to my friend for sharing that advice, and to everyone at Homeboy for, you know, helping me with all this work. So thank you.